So categorical imperative, as I understand it, is from Kantian. Its premise is that there is an innate rightness and wrongness to any situation. So, and in a certain circumstance, there is always an innate rightness and wrongness. For me, it immediately makes sense with religion, doctrinal religion, and it also makes sense with, quantum physics, energies in the universe, that there is a rightness and wrongness to any situation. And I believe that from a psychological point of view, we all have that innate within our psyche. And if we're behaving in postmodern society in a way that is incongruent to that innate rightness and wrongness, even if we've convinced ourselves that our behaviours are okay, it doesn't give us contentedness. It doesn't give us any peace. And that's where EIVSOM offers a way for people to actually acknowledge that. And in the quadrants, it's that bottom right quadrant that this comes up in a lot. If somebody is living with emotional intelligence, so they're in control of the situation, but they have set up their value systems to be negative to the universe, to the greater good, they're going to be living in that uncomfortable energy. And I believe for a lot of people, they convince themselves, their intellect, they can convince themselves that this is how I've got to be. I've got to look after number one. In business, people saying, we've got to make some tough decisions. And they get lost in that uncomfortable energy and then become quite righteous in their behaviors. I think it's absolutely key. And in people who have got unstable energy, that they know it, that they're aware that they're trying to do the right thing. They've got good value systems, but they're not doing the right thing. So they know the innate rightness and wrongness, and they're aware of it. That's what's causing their unstable. And again, whether they're consciously aware of it or subconsciously aware of it, but they're aware of it. Very often, those in high emotional intelligence and negative value systems are either aware of it and they've justified that it's their behavior, or they're aware of it. And I don't think many people are aware of it and don't care. So that, for me, is a key part of people understanding, how to find contentment. Let's see if that works.